And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And scanning the floor well.
Doncic out there. That's Hardaway in at the small forward. With COVID shortening the season and the schedule being tinkered with, Steve, do you think the NBA will make permanent changes to the season? Doncic. A different look for Dallas. Q, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. And Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Burke. Pass to Finney-Smith. On the wing, Doncic. The pass to Q. Young against Doncic. 5 to shoot. There's the triple. And he's good on the three ball.
And without much left to prove, Doncic still trying to hone the consistency of that three ball. But the confidence, no doubt, is there.
Against Hardaway. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Mavericks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. First one falls for him.
At the line for Dallas.
He doesn't get the second one.
2 shots.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Still Mavericks ball.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Left side, Porzingis. And Capella sends it back.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. To the wing on the left. Outside, Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Let's go. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat. And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdanovich as a glue guy who really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
Kicks it out to Collins. Hits the three-point bomb. Collins has got 5 now.
I mean, he only attempted just 1 3-pointer in college. Collins has surprised the NBA with his consistency from range.
Porzingis passes to Q. Now, here's Doncic. Young with the steal. Kicks it out to Collins. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. To the inside. Here's Q. Atlanta with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Atlanta.
Yeah, not a fan of moral victories, but that game in a lot of ways was a confidence booster for them because they really didn't have it that night and yet still had a chance.
It's a testament to their character. They never gave up and fought their way back into it. They have to be happy with that at least.
Q passes to Doncic. Count that one. He has 5.
And he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
And now the first time out called here for the Hawks.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
A different look for Dallas. Brown's checked in for Porzingis. Hill comes in for Hardaway. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Atlanta making some changes. Pass to Wright. Swiped away. And it's time for an injury report. And let's now get an update on Maxi Kleber's injury with David Aldridge. Dave, what's the news there?
Well, guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Mavericks head athletic trainer. He told me that he has a painful cramp right now, but they're trying everything they can think of to work it out.
Thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. The kick out to right from outside the arc. The rebound by Q. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's and yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. The double checking and the game continues on.
Steve, the differences between the regular season and playoff basketball. Break them down for us.
You know, Kevin, it's a higher level of intensity, and execution is a must. It's also hard to prepare for the playoffs until you've experienced it.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the fourth youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
On the court right now for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Reddish in at the three, the small forward. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Q in their last matchup against the 76ers, he was definitely a factor. He had 13 points, and along with what he did on offense, he had a big defensive night as well. He came in hot off the bench and maintained that play throughout the game. I'm sure his team wants him to do that again. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Win or lose, Greg, it's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
Yeah, in that last one, he was making plays all over the court. No one could match up with him.
Yes, he was. In attack mode all night. Once he gets into a rhythm, he's very difficult to slow down.
That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Outside Hardaway. This one for three. And they'll get another chance. Here's Finney-Smith. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's Hardaway, that time on the assist by Porzingis. Hardaway's got the lead up to 2 now for the Mavs. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Young. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Q. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Porzingis against Collins. Here's Q. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And there's the foul. It's on Q. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Here's Young. Porzingis with the block.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Yeah, how about the body control on that? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Here's Q. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 9 points for Q.
The all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Knocked loose. 51 seconds left to play here in the half. Now, here's Reddish. Tight defense on him. Can't get it to fall. Mavericks leading by 4. On the wing, Hardaway. Q. He's guarded by Collins. Doncic passes to Q. Pop pass to Porzingis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And putting his long arms there to good use. Porzingis has a large catch radius on those alley-oops.
Young against Doncic. Young outside. Throws it up high. Porzingis with the block. Here's Q. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly... Getting ready for Dallas. Brown's checked in for Porzingis. Q comes in for Maxi Kleber. George Hill's checked in for Burke. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Hardaway. We've got Jalen Brunson. Q out there with Luka Doncic. And there's Hill. And it's Brown in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Herter passes to Gallinari. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And here's the break. Floats it up for Hill. Gallinari with the steal. And there's the foul. It's on Q. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players in every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Wright looking around. Passes it to Hunter. Good. Nice job down low. Hunter's got his first 2 points.
Beautiful footwork and agility. DeAndre does damage down low.
Over to the wing. Inside. Here's Hill. And Capella sends it back. Here's Herter. He's guarded by Hill. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Bounce pass from Wright. There's a minute left here in the third quarter. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Q. Capella covering. Sinks it in the shot from Q. Q's got 4 this quarter.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
And there's the foul. It's on cue.
That's his fourth.
That will get him his fourth foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for two. This is his first trip to the line tonight. Atlanta making a switch here. Reddish is checked in. Dallas leading by 8. Here's Brunson, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Herter, rebound by Q. Q's got his 5th rebound in this one. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. This is to Brown. Down low. The shot's good from Q. And now a 12-point Maverick lead.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
With 1 on the clock. Misses. And so it's Dallas. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We've got more in store for you right after this. Head coach Nate McMillan is mic'd up along the sidelines.
Offensively, okay, let's...
He's checked in for Maxi Kleba. John Collins, he's checked in for Atlanta. Kevin Herter comes in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. And there's the pass to Q. To the middle. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Atlanta. And so in the game for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovic, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot.
He's still adding muscle to his frame. Cam Reddish is showing us his ability to play through contact and finish.
Doncic finds Berg. The 10-footer, and he nails the jumper. Berg's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Collins wide open, he fires. Off target from outside. Mavericks leading by 21.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Mavericks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Luka Doncic.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Here's Okongwu, and the rejection by Marjanovic. Pass to Mays. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. Jang. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Hugh passes to Hill. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Terry outside. To the paint. It's stolen by Johnson. Right against Hill. And now they decide to foul it. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution